Hello and welcome back to Subnautica with myself, Hollow. We've had a update to the game, including this new nice visual background. It's sort of a 3D animation that's in the back of the main menu, and it's nice, must admit. I think it'd be cool if it would change every time you open the game. It might, I don't know, but it'd be like cool to see like different areas you've explored in the save files, things you've unlocked. That would be cool, but maybe we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves there. Anyway, the reason I'm showing you this, despite it not being that relevant, is, well, scared. I'm scared. Here we go. 15 hours of gameplay. You can see how many hours I spent on the previous saves compared to how much we spent on this one. And this comes up. Oh god, this is a horrible message. I hate when it comes up, dude. This save game was created before the latest major update. It includes very old terrain data. Now, the thing about this update is it's minute. I'm talking we can sit in chairs now. We're talking about, like, slightly different animations for certain fish, you know? It's not that big of a deal. It's not that relevant. And the way that it's described is major update. It is not a major update. So I have no intention of opening a new save and starting from scratch to see a couple new animations, to be perfectly honest with you. And it says all this malarkey about new terrain that's going to be added, but it says that every time. And so I am praying that this does not happen. The destruction of any sea bases, submarines, or equipment located in or close to an upgraded area, any of the stuff inside outside the upgraded area will not be affected. So basically we're praying that, well, all my stuff isn't gone and the area is not changed where the base was. We're about to find out together. And we're in.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
There's a lot of information that came up on the left there. Oh, we have a new sound here when I'm walking on the base when we're like in land. That's kind of neat. And everything seems okay in here. Oh no, we just have new sound files for when we're moving around inside of a base. Kind of neat. Okay, so this looks fine, right? What about the base? That looks fine. That's okay. Main section of the base. These look slightly different in terms of like color and whatnot. But I mean, they're there, which is good. Whoa, look at that. That's a little bit concerning. I'm worried about like bugs and things that might ruin the experience. I don't know, you know. But everything seems to be okay. What about like our stores? Yeah, okay. So what it seems like is this section hasn't been affected. What about sea moths? We're good on this one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Whoa.
Online.
Whoa! Oh my god, that's cool! We have new voices! There's Battle Blue, doing okay. And the sound when you're walking inside, like, I don't know, it's a simple thing, but it's nice. The whirring of the engine there. Sound adds so much to games, man. I say it all the time. Someone complained this wasn't perfectly centered. It never will be. It never will be. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're actually okay. If we just have a quick swim down here. Have a look inside the cave base. Looking good. Looking completely fine. Really fucking pleased. Alright, so there it is. New update. Minor additions. We have some new sound files. It's going to be interesting to sort of explore and learn about as we go today. But it seems like I can keep playing on this save. Thank goodness for that, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have just been gathering so much quartz and titanium. Jesus. I'm getting all my quartz, fun tip, from the Bloodkill biome. It's all the way to the west in a small section along the walls and the very bottom sections of the ground floor down there. You find absolutely monstrous amounts of quartz. The pain is more the travel time to get over there. It takes like a minute or two to get there, a minute or two to get back, and I just did that real quick off camera. And then we went the opposite way, pretty much east, northeast, alongside of the Aurora, to where there's tons of scrap metal and things like that, where I've just gathered so much titanium. Oh my god. Oh, so much. So now we have a nice store of stuff. Now, that's not all of it. I did actually turn a lot of it into glass right now. Fun fact with this update, they changed it so it's not middle mouse button to like put that in my inventory. I'll put that in the container. It's now right click, which is the button you press to drop things. Not sure the necessity of that update, but whatever. If they want to do it, they want to do it. And we're just going to fill this with titanium. And the reason I'm doing this is because we want to spruce up the underground. Well, it's all kind of underground, I guess. Underwater, underground. The cave base, basically. Now, it is in an okay state, isn't it? It looks kind of neat. It's in a cool spot. But let's be honest, it's pretty bland. But don't forget that this isn't our only project right now. There are other eggs and other life and other things that we'd like to fill in our next tower of observing, I guess is what we're going to call it. Now, it doesn't need as many windows as the other tower because it's kind of walled off. For example, this needs a window, this needs a window, this might not need a window really. I've got good ideas for where I'm going to put the reinforcements, but what it definitely does need, and now we have the setup here. How much glass did I just use? Probably a lot. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, most of it. So we don't have that much for windows anymore. So we're going to go outside. We'll do it from the outside unlike the other one. And I guess we'll have like one here and then one above that. We've got to keep our eye on the hull strength. Okay, so I just turned a full locker of quartz into glass, and now we have enough to finish the job. Hopefully, and then hopefully we'll have a little bit left over for the cave base. Okay, so we said we wanted one here. Oh, you know what? It actually won't let me place it. It won't. I wonder what's causing that. Maybe I just need to finish these off first? Or maybe it just won't let me. No, yeah, it seems like I just had to finish those ones off. Kind of weird, there's like potentially like a limit on it. Okay, so you see how the hull strength is getting quite low now. We're down to 2.3. We are actually going to need to start giving it some of that backbone with lithium. As you can see, we are running low on lithium. We're taking 3 out here. We only have 2 left, and we're using them kind of regularly with the continued construction. And there's going to be more construction down there in the other base. We're probably going to need some reinforcements, so it's going to be important that we actually get that done. So we're going to actually make these reinforcements at the back here, where no windows are going to go. Could consider putting a window right here. No, there's just a wall there, so go on then. We'll just reinforce that right there. And this will give it a nice hefty amount. In fact, we might not need 3. Let's just go with that for now. I want to set up a window right here so we can look at the plants. Not sure we have any plants for that. It could be the creep vine, but I don't really want that. Okay, so that worked out well. That's kind of what we wanted from this tower. But we still have this right here that we wanted to plant something that can exist underwater, and we don't really have any left, so we're gonna have to go gather some, right? And we're gonna need to go get some eggs. Now, I was thinking, apparently, you can get the electric eels. I would like to have a few of them in this tower, like the Tower of the Electric Eel or something. And obviously to get those eggs, I'm going to have to go to where they spawn, which is mostly and mainly the kush biome, which has these weird plants. If you don't remember what that is, it's been a while since we've been there, to be fair. It's these things right here, not these. The pygmy kush. So we need to go there. And honestly, we didn't get any screenshots while we're over there, did we? We got like 1 maybe. It'd be cool to get a couple while we're over there. And the only issue with that is that we need an upgrade for the Seamoth. It can't actually go too deep right now. We need the second Seamoth pressure compensator, which is going to require a plasteel ingot and a computer chip. We have just enough to do that. 1 more silver than we actually have. Oh, these doors like naturally close. We're going to have to reopen them. Look at the this looks really cool when the doors are closed, to be honest. The Hall of Memories. I love this animation. So simple, yet so slick. And there we have it, yet another Seamoth pressure compensator. That is our 3rd one so far, but they're so unbelievably useful. And the kush biome, if I do recall, goes quite deep. So it's something that we're going to definitely need. So if we come over here to the wonderful all blue and put this upgrade in. There we go. Perfect. If you don't remember, we actually upgraded Battle Blue to be able to do that deep depth, and we took 1 out of that. Now that's fine and all, but there's something else we need to consider, and it's the fact that we're still wearing our radioactive radiation suit, and we've actually got rid of the radiation now, thankfully, so we don't need to be wearing this anymore. So we're going to go ahead and make ourselves a locker right here. It's going to slot really nicely, actually. If I can just find it. There it is, the wall locker. Oh, it requires 2 titanium and 1 quartz, and I just made glass for some reason. There we go. So just pop it right there. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to take off our suit that we're currently wearing. I'm going to put it in here. So this will be known as just the suit locker. So we're going to take off radiation helmet, radiation suit, radiation gloves, and everything else can stay. Feeling kind of naked now, though. We'll put that away, put that away, put that away. And we're going to need a rebreather. Something we've been able to get for a long time, that we've needed for a long time. And it's about time, because what it does is it actually allows you to recycle used air when you're at the deeper, greater depths, meaning that you don't lose oxygen quite nearly as quick when you're very deep in the water. We're going to need a lot of fiber mesh for this, and you actually get that from just creepvine itself. Now, we could, use that right there, but I don't really wish to. We have a whole biome over here filled with creepvine that we can just get rid of a little bit. And if you recall, advanced materials, we have berezine, which requires blood oil, and we have synthetic fibers, which requires the benzene. So, we're going to need free blood oil, and I actually did save a few all this time, so hopefully it's enough. We have 1, 2, and 3. Absolutely perfect. Thank goodness for that. So let's make ourselves some benzene. And it's under here. So there we go. Hopefully we only need 1. I didn't even think about that. There's no visual thing for it. Synthetic fibers. So that's the high strength fibers right there. Why are we doing this? Well, apparently it's required to make the extra strength suit. But I don't know where I actually do that. So we'll try here as well. I don't think I know how. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it doesn't look like I know how. If you got any tips on that, please let me know. But we actually are out of silver completely, so I'm going to have to go quickly gather some for the wiring kit and the still suit. And this is actually the perfect excuse while I'm out here gathering silver to get some nice plants to put next to the tower. And I found some unique ones right here, actually. Perfect. So these nice purple things here. Oh, okay. I'll just destroy them. That's fine. I guess it's just the purple stalks I'll be taking then. So I'll just take a couple of those. I'd love to have some of these. Apparently I'm not allowed to take those. That's a shame. Okay, so there's those nice purple plants. What else can we get to go with it? Oh, this is an egg right here. Awesome. We just found an egg suddenly. Don't know which one that's for, but hopefully we'll find out eventually. These look like they fit in really well. The writhing weed. So that's 4 of those seeds. 2 of these purple stalk seeds. We need more. Right here, red bush. Okay, so that's 1 filled. That's 6. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. So we need 2 more of other kinds. This thing looks kind of neat. This, like, pad thing. Purple fan. Apparently my inventory is full. Ow. That was scary. So now that we're back, why don't we go ahead and plant some of these while we're here. So, purple stalk seed, red bush seed, and then we could put 2 writhing seeds here. I guess we're putting down 4. Purple fan seeds are actually kind of small, okay. Wow. Just going to fill this out as best we can then. Look at that. There's actually quite the variety there. That's really nice. That'll grow over time. We just need 1 titanium so we can make a hatch. And we'll put that egg in there as well. Why not? Here we go. Some titanium right here. And some more plants. Why don't we grab some? We get some blue palms going in. More purple fans. There's these writhing weeds that we found a bunch of. Which you can get a few of. I'll go ahead and place this hatch down. And then dive in. Like so. And then we're going to drop this egg off. This creature egg. No idea what that's going to be, but it is the creepy one with like the cut around it and the spikes. Can't imagine it's going to be a nice creature. But it will be hilarious to see a tiny version of whatever it is when it eventually grows. But good to have that going now. And then we have all of the different life that we can fill out this pad with. So we'll just get some more of these in here. And then we'll just fill this out with everything that we actually have. Which is still not enough to fill it out. Crazy. But it's going to be nice to be able to see that on the side here when we look at this tower of the more deadly creatures, apparently. And finally, after, I don't know, 20 minutes of doing it, I finally found enough silver to actually get the rebreather. There we go. And I'm making this steel suit because I don't know where the damage reduction suit is or how to make it, just by having the thing that's required for it. Maybe I just need more.
moisture.
Awesome.
To chemically neutralize residual odors in bodily fluids.
I guess I'll get the gloves back because, like,
press the activation button in the next 3 seconds.
You
have chosen not to activate chemical taste neutralization. Thank you and have a nice day.
I don't think I could find the button in time. Give me 3 seconds to decide. That's such bullshit. Jeez. What a troll, man. What a fucking troll. Okay, I may as well heal up since it spawned. There we go. There you go. Just eat one of these. So now we're suited up, and we're going to go ahead and head over to the kush biome and maybe get a couple of plants or something. I do actually have another egg from my trip into the silver area and gather silver, so we may as well see if we can get that to hatch as well while we're here. Look at that. There, they're growing really nicely. Look at that. That's actually really nice. Such a simple addition, yet so nice. Okay. Now bear in mind, in the new update, as you can see here, we're actually still going to be drowning of sorts, losing oxygen, because bases now require power to generate oxygen. It's a new change in this update. It requires power to generate oxygen, and it makes complete sense. It's a minor inconvenience. I could just put one on the pad there, and I'll do that. But it's something that I need to be aware of. Bases require power, so you can get oxygen inside of them now. Now it's time to head to the kush biome, which is roughly east, northeast. Slightly more east than north, I believe. It's quite a deep area as well. That's why we got the upgrades. But it took quite a long time. Honestly, I don't know how fast it was for you. Maybe a couple minutes. But I've been going for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to get all of the stuff required to actually go to the kush biome and manage to be there for more than 5 seconds. So let's do it. Let's go gather a bunch of pygmy plants, get some nice screenshots, and of course, go get ourselves some eggs for the new tower that we just made. And while on the way over, we've actually just come across one of the many mushroom biomes in the world, and we were just talking about how we're getting kind of low on lithium. So this is kind of 2 birds in 1 stone, and I can already see a bunch of lithium right here. So we're just going to grab a bunch while we're here, and then keep heading over. It's so convenient doing this at night, because just like quartz, it's so much more shiny and visually catches your eye a lot better like that. And you just grab it, you know. It's easy to spot them. So good. Okay, so we just gathered a nice amount of lithium. It's not tons, but it's definitely a worthy amount. And let's keep going. I can see a kush tree. Oh, there we go. This biome's absolutely beautiful at night because of the way that the light just shines off of all the trees. Whoa, volcano here. And a lot of sharks behind me, apparently. Jeez, let's have a turn around and look at them. I hear them, but I don't see them. Oh my god. Look at that one with its mouth open. The new animations, they made it in-game. I don't remember them having their mouths open like that when they make the scream. The new animations are in-game, confirmed. That's neat. I want a screenshot of this right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in between them and say, bye-bye, get out of here. This is my screenshot. This is my screenshot. There's no room for you, mate. Alright, perfect. So if we press F6, like that, and then take the screenshots. Bang. There we go. That will have to do for now, because this is such a dangerous area. There's 2 electric eel guys right next to me. Jeez. Someone left a comment the other day, and they were saying about how they were basically wondering and asking, Hollow, do you add that sound every time? You know, the sound of, there's a cave under here. The sound of the screenshot, the sound of the camera shutters. And yeah, that is edited. And apparently it surprised them, surprised a lot of people. But yeah, I've been adding that camera shutter effect. That's not in game every time. And adding the little, like, visual change to make it look like I just took a screenshot. Oh my god, dude. This is the area where they are. Let me tell you, that's confirmed. So many of these electric eels, but while we're here, we're just looking for... Oh my god, another one. Eggs. We're just looking for eggs. I want these guys to leave me alone as much as possible, but there's one chasing me. Oh, there's more! Jesus Christ, there's so many. They're actually doing a lot of damage. Oh god, yeah, these new animations where they snap at you. Good lord. Is that one right there? We found one. That's definitely one of their eggs. No doubt in my mind that's one of their eggs. There's so many here. Fuck it. Go, 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 go. Get the egg, get the egg, get the egg. Got it. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh my god. Look at how many there are. Oh, we gotta get a screenshot. F6. 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 Look at how many there are. Okay. 1. F11. Oh! Got it. I got it. It's coming for me. Get back in there. Woo! I want another one though. Of all of them. There's so many of them. Good lord. There's so many, dude. It's hard to, like, get a screenshot because they chase you. Like these two bozos right here. Yeah, this'll do. Like that. And then F11. Bang. There we go. That was nice because there was good lighting from the Seamoth there. So hopefully we got some nice screenshots. We've taken like 4 now. We can increase the Hall of Memories. And we actually took a few screenshots, if you remember, prior to this episode that we've not used yet. So why don't we place them? Oh, another egg. Awesome, awesome. Here we go. Got it, got it. Let me back in. Ah! Goodness, they look so cool. And then I love the new animations. But God, it's scary here, man. Another one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got 4 of these electric eel eggs, right? And I've seen a bone shark egg. You can get them here. I'm going to have a little look around. Hopefully, we can snag ourselves a bone shark egg. Found one. Found one. Right here. Oh, my inventory's full. Are you kidding me? Okay. We'll lose 1 lithium. Right here, right here. Got it, got it, got it. I don't know if that's the bone shark egg. I've no idea. Didn't get time to even inspect it. I'm just going to get out of this horribly dangerous biome. See what we can see. It's kind of really cool, though. I remember when I first came to this biome, like 7-8 months ago, back in the original series. And it was really cool to see. This creepy biome with, like, you know, the really cool, like, trees, the kush trees. And, like, the area was pretty and all that. But it didn't have the wreckage, and it didn't have any of that. It didn't. I don't even remember it having bone sharks, but now there's electric eels there, and now that shipwreck's there. There's just so much more going on in each biome, each and every biome. In fact, where the least is going on is probably these mushroom biomes. So hopefully we see some updates with that soon. Oh, thank goodness we're back. I'm gonna have to weld the Seamoth up. I took a lot of damage there. Now, whatever those eggs are that we were getting in the Bloodkilt biome, perhaps they've hatched. It's been a few days overall, right? Could be the case that they have. Oh my goodness, they have! Look at his little diggers! Oh, they're so adorable! Look how tiny he is! He's so dumb. So derpy looking. I love it! Oh my god. So cute. And then, well, there's only 1 that's hatched. Anyway, let's drop these off. So we have 4 of these blatantly electric eel ones. And then we have this thing. Whatever the hell that is. I'm assuming that's the bone shark egg. It has to be, right? Look at the way they move. You can see that they're in there. Oh, that's so weird the way they move. That's moving as well. Oh, creepy. But cool. Hi, pal. Pick up sand shark. What? What? They can just pick it up? What? That's so crazy. Get back in there. Why can't I just pick it up? Wow, I think it's neutral while it's a baby anyway, at least. Oh, man. Okay, wow. Wow. So these guys are just gonna... We got some reclaimed water here. These guys are just gonna grow up, whatever, and hopefully not all of them despawn, because we have seen some eggs despawn and not give us anything. We'll need to get some plants in here. I want to spruce this place up a bit, because bear in mind, it's very blank in there. It looks cool and all, but it's very bland and blank in there, whereas we compare it to the other tower, we're starting to fill this out a lot more with some life. And I'd like to fill that a bit with like actual plants and stuff. Plant pots, maybe. Could be cool. And also, we do have the cave. Don't forget, we did want to do some stuff with... Hang on, what's that? Is that an egg? It is. The hell? Don't know what type of egg that is, but we just randomly found it. Guess I'll put it in the other one. I think we're going to have, like, the quote-unquote safe one with the stalker in it. And then this one's going to be the one, that's just nice, neutral, vanilla animals. And then we have all the new types in this one. It'll be really cool. Very excited to see them grow. But yeah, we have the cave, don't forget, that we didn't do anything with this episode, that I want to finish. Now, I've gathered tons and tons of titanium so we can upgrade it and fill it out a bit better, put some more stuff in here. And also, I want to get lots and lots of lighting in here because I want it to look cool at night via the creep vine lighting that we've done outside. And maybe get a bunch more like foundations and shelves and different like life and plants in here. Maybe something going on in here as well could be cool. But I don't want to use too much with the terraformer. Apparently the more you use it, the more it fucks with your game and makes it lag. So it's something you have to use carefully, not too much. But guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I had a really good time recording it today. Look how full that is, man. That's crazy. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, do leave a like. I love all the support that I'm getting with this series. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time for more Subnautica.